Alright, hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Allot and Cupcakes. Allot flying some Tansarii Point veterans along with Serissu. We actually just saw a match of Tansarii Point veterans. Spoilers if you haven't seen that one. Actually, I'm not even going to spoil the results. I'm just going to say it was a very good game. A friend of mine had flown some of these Auto Blaster 6 with marksmanship at the store, and I loved it so much I asked him to fly it on TTS. He did, and it was a great game. And it just so happened that Allot was flying a variation of that list as well, or at least had some Auto Blaster 6 in a list. His is pretty different, though. Here we've got 2 veterans and Serissu. So Serissu going to be providing some nice defensive support for the 6. And then we've got Asajj in the Lancer with Sense. So we'll be able to look at somebody's dial. And, ooh, feedback array? Is that right? No, contraband cybernetics. Okay, that would have been weird. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. There we go. So contraband cybernetics is going to allow Asajj to do a red maneuver, probably a 5K. Do they have other red maneuvers? Nope. So would allow Asajj to 5K and still perform an action. We'll be able to stress people with that mobile arc. We'll be able to tractor people after she shoots using the Shadowcaster title. So a lot of great utility here from Asajj, both setting up shots by lowering the agility of enemy ships, by sensing their dials and knowing where they're going to be, and stressing them to limit their dial the next turn. So a lot of great utility coming out of Asajj. We'll see how the Tansarii Point veterans and the rest of the 6 can capitalize on that. Now on the other side, Cupcakes actually asked me for a list to fly on stream, and I gave him a variation of a list that we've seen Modest Proposal fly on stream, which is 5 Techno Union bombers, and he had proton torpedoes and probe droids. Now the problem, he won the game, I believe, that we watched, but the problem he had was getting around obstacles in formation. And I was, I thought to myself, what could we do to get, to make the map more open? And that would be grappling struts. So drop one of the proton torps off, bring in a Baktoid prototype, same initiative, so no weird movement order, but bring diamond boron missiles, because, hey, we don't get to see those enough. And then you can put landing struts on everybody, and now they can hang out on rocks. They're not too worried about, they're not getting locked into the geometry of the map. So we'll see how it goes. We got the probe droids, so going to throw that out there and get early target locks on Asajj, it looks like. And boy, Asajj is in a really awful place. Looks like she's moving towards 4 torpedoes and a boron missile. We'll see if she can find some way out of that situation, or just sort of run headlong into it and hope to bump one. Modest says, I know this is a minor point, but wouldn't it be better for the probe to be on the diamond boron ship to level out the points? It's a good idea, yeah. It could be that is better. Yeah, so what do we see? 40 points for everybody, 45 for one bomber, and then 35 for the other. So yeah, that'd definitely be good. Is there any... They're all range 2 to 3 missiles, right? Or munitions. So there's no reason to keep one up front as opposed to the other. The one thing that's a little different about the Baktoid prototype. So the Baktoid prototype, if we take a look at his ability, while you perform a special attack, If a friendly ship with the networked calculations ship ability has a lock on the defender, you may ignore the focus, calculate, or target lock requirement. So the only thing I would say is if you're going to get into an engagement like this, where you are not, where everybody's target locking and you're not getting any calculates, it might be better to have the Baktoids towards the back and calculate. So at least there's a calculate hanging out, because as long as there are target locks out there on the field, the Baktoid can still shoot those boron missiles. Maybe. Maybe that's a good strategy. Maybe you just want all those target locks out there. All right, Baktoid. Oh, I thought for a second he was going to go for a calculate, and I was like, oh, he knows. No, he's going to go for all the... Now, the dream with this list would be to get your probe droid out fast and far enough that you would get your target locks before the first engagement, and then you could come in with calculates. With a ship as fast as the Lancer, not going to happen. We did see a barrel roll and target lock linked action from bomber number 3. That's why there's the stress there. We've got some fast maneuvers. Looks like a 5 from Olaf. That's going to be number 1 here. Veteran number 2 does not go onto the rock, but boy, he's awful close. Goes for a lock on bomber number 3. All right, so we see a bank from Asajj and an evade. And she's just going to have to eat these torps. All right. 4 dice HLC shot. Whoo! Going to reroll with the target lock and turn that crit to a hit for 4 hits. A 4-hit HLC. Oh! 2 evades. Gonna take 2. It should be obstructed, right? Maybe not. 2 damage into number 3. Can Baktoids carry bombs? Let's look. I know the configurations are a little different. Baktoids do not have a device slot. Sensor missile mod. So Asajj could try to throw... Allot's asking if he tractors a ship onto the rock, do landing struts trigger? I don't think it would count as executing a maneuver. Maui, where you at? We need our rules lawyer. If you get barrel rolled onto a rock, have you executed a maneuver? No. Maneuvers are movements. Not all movements are maneuvers. Okay. So yeah, the goal for Asajj would to be shoot one of these, put them on the rock so they can't shoot their torpedo. Now, did this guy hit the rock number 2? His struts are open. Okay. Yeah. He's going to shoot 4. Just double check Shadowcaster. Yeah. It's at any range. 2 hits. It is range 3, so they're going to... Oh, it is obstructed. Yeah. He's going to tractor this little boy onto the rock. And rolls for it. Ooh, takes a damage. Number 4. Number 4 has 2 cards on him. That's 1.0. Yeah. So I think everybody in the room at the same time realized, oh snap, it's range 1 to 2. No. That's first edition logic. Asajj's ability and Ketsu's ability are range restricted. Not the Shadowcaster title anymore. Double focuses. He does have a lock. Yeah, Maui feeling bad because he did come through with a great ruling and then he immediately negated it with a bad one. We almost came around on how we felt about Maui. Now it's just back to the old disrespect again. Ooh, man! A crit on number 3. Disabled power regulator. He's going 1 forward next turn. So 3 damage on number 4. Okay. So that's half points for 2 of them. Ignore obstacles at range 0 and while you move through them. Yeah, okay, so not going to get the obstruction when he shoots. Ooh, with the natty hits! Sorry about that. 2 natural evades. Takes hit crit on Asajj. Oh no, she spent force points. Okay, so those weren't natties. I rescind the natties. Those hits were, though. So it looks like 1 and 2. Blank, blank, focus, focus. Gonna have to reroll all those, really. Gives Asajj back her turret arc. Alright. 2 hits and a crit. The crit's going through no matter what. Has the evade token. Alright. So takes hit crit, damage sensor array. Let's try and keep track of who all's shot their torpedoes. Number 3 now. Yeah, we've done 2, 1, and 3. Hit, hit, crit. I'm going to spin the lock on this blank. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Kurt in the chat. You can't put probes on Baktoid. There is no device slot. Yeah. Somebody was asking about bombs, and I forgot to... I didn't put it together that, oh, yeah, the device slot is where the probe droids go, so... Can't do that. Hit, hit, crit. Looks like one evade takes hit, crit. Fuel leak. Yeah, okay. Fuel leak went through. Oh man, that's gonna be brutal with these proton torps. Oh, nope, this is a, this is the boron. Two hits. 2 natty evades. All right. Oh, so number 4 was the one that couldn't shoot. Oh, wow. He got the fuel leak right at the end when nobody could turn hits to crits. That is so incredibly lucky. Asajj survives on 5 hull. Wow. That is remarkable. Oh no. Oh no, Maui. I don't even want to repeat that for the YouTube audience, because then I have to explain what experts is and how to spell it, and oh boy. Yep, and then Zyhar says that sounds like something YouTube would demonetize. Like these videos are getting monetized. Come on now. If you hear music in a video, it means I'm not making money. I never even bothered trying to monetize my YouTube videos. I did that for a while on an old channel, and it's like, man, with ad blockers and stuff, like, you're making 50 cents a year. It's not even worth it. I'd rather people just be able to watch ad-free if possible. Actually, YouTube's gonna run an ad no matter what, so. If you want me to get money, you gotta donate. Or Patreon. Or bits. Or subscribe. You know what? Why am I speaking in absolutes? Everything is all Maui's fault. Yep. Alright, second probe droid gets thrown out there, just in case the first one gets run over. Alright, let's see how Cupcake does here. Is it really 43 to 43? Wow. Yeah, Asajj is 85. And it looks like you got half of, let's see. Oh, the Techno Union number 4 is 45 points because of the probe droids. I should have dropped it for spacing. Protoskull, if you're looking to get a game in tonight, feel free to do it on stream. All right. So these move in the system phase, right? Maybe we'll spread it out. And these guys can move over, yeah, obstacles and not care. Yeah, there's a nice little spread there. So we know where this guy's going because of the crit. They are all ones, so they'll get to decide. One hard. Flips the landing struts. I'm gonna hang out there. As long as it's 2 or less, he's fine. Takes a lock. Oh yeah, he's got this probe droid down here, so he can shoot whoever he wants. And he's definitely gonna shoot Serissu. She is giving rerolls to all of her brethren. And she's more expensive. 44 points compared to 35. She's definitely a target. Now he says you don't have to launch probes, you can drop them as well. Yep, that's a good point. Never seen anybody do that. Should read that card. You may spend 1 to drop or launch them, yeah. He ain't lying. Stop it, you flatterers. See the 90-degree turn from the struts on bomber number 2. Now you can only have 2 ships on a rock, right? 1 or fewer other friendly ships. Yeah, okay. So this guy's going to have to do something different. The Baktoid prototype. Techno Union bomber moves on to the debris. And it is asteroid or debris, so it's fair game. Ooh, nice. Bomber number 3 just gonna hang out in front of Asajj and hope for the best. I think that is unstressed, though. Yeah. Ooh, 3 bank from Olaf. Puts himself in the middle of it, in the thick of it. And look at that. He's got a nice, beautiful auto blaster shot into the Techno Union bomber there. Ooh, now this guy. Yeah. Yeah, it goes over. I can't see any table in between it. Rolls a focus, so it doesn't take any damage, and still will get an auto blaster shot, just won't have mods for it. It doesn't have much to worry about. Nobody wants to lock that ship anyway. It had to be one. It might as well be that one. Ooh, Asajj. Going for the old rock massage. Lucky that there are no bombardment drones out here. She's gonna hang out. Maybe come back later. Now these bombers are initiative 1, yep, so very capable of getting initiative killed. Might see a nice HLC shot from Serissu. Yeah, it was an eyeball rolled from Asajj, so no damage there. Yep, here's a range 2 unobstructed HLC shot with a focus. Oh boy. I don't think you spin that. Nope. Not with all these, Well, who has a lock on Serissu? 4. Okay, so initiative killing, this one doesn't really help. This guy has a lock on her and can't shoot, so NBD. Yeah. No, he says he needs a minute. He sees 3 bullseye arcs. Yep. Here's an auto blaster, range 1. Oh, maybe he's... Number 3 could get... He's only got 2 hull left. Now he's going to go into bomber number 1, who hasn't taken any damage yet, but boy, it's a miracle shot. Hit, crit. The crit can't... Oh, marksmanship. 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 No, it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it would have been a crit. Disabled power regulator for Techno Union Bomber number 1. Hit, crit. Boy, those things are going around. And they're not good for... They're especially bad for droids. Yep, there's the marksmanship. Maybe he did the crit before I wanted it to happen. Direct hit. Oh, bomber number 1. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. They did initiative kill one of these 6, or one of these bombers. Now the bomber's gonna get some vengeance. Bomber number 2. This is number 4, who does have a torp shot into Serissu. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, poor baby. Hey! Molto bene. Gonna spin a friend's calculate and turn that into a crit. For sure, there it is. Hit, crit. Serissu saved that focus for a reason. Takes 1 on the shield. Oh no! But hey, the token is gone. Alright, here's the 2 dice. Ooh, with the hit crit! 3 blanks. One of those is going through. If this is on Serissu, she does get the reroll into nothing. Oh, that is hit crit into Serissu. Loose stabilizer. She's going to want to go forward. Oh, boy. Evades most of the torp. Takes the 2 dice, plink on the face. Alright, who else has got shots here? Oh, looks like that was it. Okay, yeah, this guy doesn't have a shot. This guy doesn't have a shot, so it was just these 2. The torp shot and the 2 dice primary. So back to dials we go. Serissu's on 1 hull, so has no choice. Has to go forward. The slowest straight maneuver she has is a 2, because it's a sick. So we're going to end up on that debris with a stress. Won't be able to fix the crit. and then is going to have to go over it again. So, I mean, the best thing she can do probably is go fast so that she can at least not be stressed again the next turn. So let's do our ordnance check here. 1 is gone. 2 has a single proton torp. 3 has a single proton torp. Has anybody spent all of theirs? No. Baktoid has spent 1. So everybody should be on 1. And Baktoid spent a diamond boron. That was the first boron I think I've seen on stream. It didn't do much. It's a bad target lock reroll, so can't do much about that. Alright, looks like Cupcakes is ready. He's got 4 bombers left of various states of health. Let's see, number 3. Techno Union bomber. Okay, he doesn't have disabled power regulator. Not anymore. Get rid of that. Number 3's on 2 hull. Number 4's on 2 hull. Everybody else, full health. Asajj, still cruising around with 5. Going to be a threat this turn. Probably going to hard turn and turn the arc. Otherwise, she's not getting any shots. There's no way. What's the K turn? Is it a 5 on the Lancer? It is a 5. Nah. Nah. Yeah, 5K won't fit, says Bill, and I am inclined to believe. I think you can do a 4 on a small base from a 2 and 2. This is more than range 2 from the edge, though. All right, Allot signals that he is ready. We're going to move some probes around. There's a 1 hard from bomber number 3. Get in here and gum up the works. Barrel roll into a target lock, maybe? Locks the back one. Seems like that's the most likely to be in arc and not touching. Bill's looking for a boron missile. I think the problem now with boron is you're too close to your own ships. So boron, you don't have to, but after the attack hits, each ship at range 0 to 1, so not enemy ship, every ship at range 0 to 1 of the defender with agility equal to or less than, all the bombers have less agility than the 6. They all roll 1 attack die. So you don't have to do it. Mata says, if only he had a proton torp. No, because he got to use grappling struts. And he can still shoot his boron missile without using the follow-up ability. So this is a variation of Modest's list. And we're not here to say this is better. We're here to say this is a variation. Maybe this would work. One of the issues I saw in the first time I saw the original version of this list fly is obstacles getting in the way, not being able to get the optimal engagement. This could solve that. So Asajj flips sensor array? Yeah. She does go back to both force points. She regen one last and one this turn. So we see a bump from Olaf, bump from Techno, or this sick number 2. Focus roll from Serissu on the debris here. She's going to shoot range 1 into bomber number 4. 2 hits, that's pretty good. One evade, takes 1. Ooh, down to 1 hull, and that's going to be tempting for Asajj to shoot. Mana says, I think what people will learn with this list is that it absolutely does not need to fly in formation, which should help fly with flying through obstacles. I think the problem with that is you don't get any of your network calculations. So I think the optimal version of this would be you getting those target locks early enough that you could come into the actual first engagement with calculates. In both times that I've seen this list fly, that's not been able to happen. Ooh, we are getting a boron missile. Ooh, okay. That would probably splash into Serissu if he does the follow-up. Okay, just spins a calculate. Looks like 2 hits, 1 evade, takes 1 on number 2. That is the shield. Now he's got to figure out whether he wants to spin that charge or not. It would bounce into number 3, who's got 2 health. He's gonna do it. Oh! All right. Let's see the boron. Serissu's got 1, so it could kill Serissu. Yeah, I think that's why he's doing it. 1 more damage here. You know, a potential damage here, a potential damage here, and a potential damage here. All right, Cupcakes is going to do his first on the bomber. Rolls a focus. All right, so the Tansarii point veteran number 2. Oh, rolls a crit. Does that count? Oh, yeah. You suffer all hit and crit damage results. Direct hit. Oh, no! That boron, though. Can it kill Serissu? No. Oh! Hey, guys. Boron missiles are kind of fun. All right, here's a range 1 into Asajj. Got a blank and 2 focus results. Who's still got a lock here? Alright. It's weird. I guess Asajj didn't take anything there. There was a lock and a calculate, so maybe he wanted to save that calculate for networked here. Range 1 into Serissu. Oh, nope. Range 2. Oh boy, hit, crit, crit. Oh, it calculates. Yeah. So, takes hit, crit, crit, and that is the death of Tansarii Point Veteran number 2. Only had 1 hull left. Number 4 is out of torps for now. 100 to 83. Cupcakes takes the lead there. Asajj really not getting much work done here. Number 2. Who did she shoot at? 4. 4's on 1 hull. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, she didn't turn her arc. Oh, that's right. She flipped her crit. That's right. So she didn't have any shots. Yeah, Maui says that was smart. Serissu's out of the fight. She's stressed. She still has loose stabilizer and 1 hull, so she has no choice but to go forward and fix that crit. So might as well shoot the ship that is still a potential threat. Really good target choice there. 32 minutes left. Pretty close here. 83 to 100. I wonder if we'll see a cybernetics out of Asajj. It just, because number 2 saved that target lock. Let's see here. Yeah, number 2 still has a proton torp, so just feels like a liability. And that 5 is going to put Asajj on this debris, which is not great. Goes for the 2 hard. He's going to wait for that K-turn out of Asajj. Did 4 lock TPV2? Yeah, he had a lock. Four has a lock on Asajj. Oh, I'll remove that. Just making sure that I think he had the lock on Asajj first and then moved it. Yeah, because everybody locked Asajj turn 1. Maybe that first drone should have barrel roll target lock to assure he's out of arc, because he can be tractored onto a rock. Yeah, so this guy turns with his struts. We see a calculate there. So he didn't move at all and just calculated. Yep, there's the 5K. Ooh, and it doesn't hit that debris, so shows how good I am at measuring range. Oh, and we do see contraband. How much is left on number 2? 5 hull, so he ain't PS killing this thing. Bomber number 4 turns around to shoot Serissu. Bomber 3 still has a proton torp. Number 2 still has a proton torp. I don't know what you... I mean, do you barrel roll him if you can? Yeah, spins a force point. Taking 2... Maybe barrel roll him left and backwards. Yeah, doesn't get him out of arc. Might have been better to go the other direction to try and get an obstruction, but oh well. Yeah, Maui, I see that now. Now that you say it. Now that we've seen this, yeah, probably would have better go the other direction. 1 hit. Into bomber number 4, it looks like. Double blanks. 4 takes the damage. And that's it! 4, he PS kills 4 with 1 hit! Yeah, that was the only ship that could shoot Serissu. Did Serissu fix her crit? She sure did. So she can actually turn. Wow. Well, we'll see if Asajj is as lucky. Now, she does have 5 left, and it's a 4 dice attack, so she has 2 dice with a force point. Might have been better for her to evade than to target lock. She couldn't PS kill the ship. Alright, 4 dice, 2 hits, and a focus. He has the calculate, so he's gonna hold on to that one and re-roll the blank. Asajj would sure like another blank, but, oop, that is what's on the menu. Spins the calculate, turns it to a crit. Hit, hit, crit. So Asajj should live. Oh, double evades. Natties for Asajj. Takes the crit. And fuel leak gets set off. So 4, and that is 5, so 3 left. Stun, doesn't want to go over obstacles. Alright. Asajj with 3 left. Here's a proton torp. 1 crit. Spins the lock. Oh no! Hey, no natural crits, or no natural evades, but spins the force point. Asajj! She lives through 4 proton torpedoes? Wow. Oh, no! Hey, man. That's why you want those calculates. 100 to 105. This game is so close! Today has been a fantastic game for close ones. So Maui was bringing up a good point, which is, can the 3K fit for Serissu? If you see one base length here, two base lengths there, I don't think so. I don't think that fits, but I mean, this is probably a little bit more than one. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Now he's saying a 4K fits if you're even with the rock. Oh, man. Where do you go with Asajj? Do you, like, bank her in? You're probably going to get bumped somewhere. You can't go over the rock. You are stressed. You could just try and shoot forward. No. Oh, I looked up there and I I looked away for a second. I looked back and saw Olaf turned around and I was like, she did it. No. No, no, no. So we've got 3 bombers left. Baktoid is on 5. He is looking at a debris field, though. Debris cloud. Doesn't have a 1 forward, so I don't think he's going to be able to grapple. Moves those probes around. Got a nice spread there. Flips the struts on bomber number 3. How's bomber number 3 doing? 2 hull, so I wonder if we'll see a slow move out of Asajj and then in arc turn. Gonna go for a barrel roll target lock. And we'll see how fast Asajj went. After the Baktoid. He does have a 1. Oh yeah, these aren't hyenas. These aren't vultures, these are hyenas. There we go. So he can go sit on this debris cloud. Learn to X-Wing, Scott. And then barrel roll right off of it. All right. So Olaf do a 2 forward, is that right? 3. So it does have an action. Could barrel roll over here and try and get a... Yeah, that's what she's going to do. Won't be modded, but will be an auto blaster shot into the rear. Yep, Asajj shoots past everything. Probably going to want to shoot out the back. She might even tractor him forward if she can to deny that 4th torpedo die. if she hits. She's got a force point and 2 dice. So it's actually not looking great for her ability to hit this bomber. Yep, she's going to lock the prototype here. Alright. Range 2. Yeah, she would love to take this range 1 target locked shot. Now she's going to take a range 2 obstructed shot. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. 1 hit. 2 evades. Yep, she's getting torped. She's got 3 hull left and a stunned pilot. That doesn't matter too much. Here's an auto blaster shot, range 1 into the Baktoid prototype. Any crits? Nope, 2 hits. 2v2, 3v2, but 2 hits. And those are both going through. Baktoid prototype had not been hit yet. Not quite half yet either. Oh, this guy doesn't have torps anymore, does he? Spins it for 2, so this won't kill Asajj. She does have a force point, takes 1. Bomber number 3, yeah, was out of proton torps. Yeah, knowing that, I would have shot range 1 into this bomber number 2, who had 3 hull left, and a target lock, and an extra die. Stun pilot would damage Asajj if he goes on this rock, so she's got to play conservatively. She's got the back arc. Bomber number 2 has a lock on her. They do have 2 blue, 2 hard blue maneuvers, so could 2 hard barrel roll back, but still going to be facing this general direction. Got a stressed Baktoid here. Which way is he turning? I almost wonder if you bank Olaf over this. How badly do you want mods? Because if he moves away, you're fine. I mean, the problem is this guy turning, I guess. Is he still at 3-1? Yeah. This guy's untouched. Alright. Baktoid prototype. Too hard. Relieves the stress with the blue maneuver. Goes for a calculate. $14 minutes left. 105 to 100. Ooh. So close. Bomber number 2 calculates. 2 forward from number 3. Might barrel roll, maybe not. Yeah, these bombers are all out. Oh! Did he just double stress himself? Doesn't take any damage. Yeah, double stressed himself for a range 1 auto blaster with marksmanship. Let's hope he rolls some sort of paint. 3 left from Asajj. Man, is Serissu going to be able to get through that? Maybe she'll just hang out up here. That's not actually the worst thing to happen. Yeah, she's probably safe. Oh, and she'll get the reroll from Serissu. Range 3, 2v3. She's got a target lock. Yeah, she'll target lock this blank. Into a blank. 1 evade, 2 evades. Doesn't matter. Alright, Tansarii point veteran, range 1. Can she roll any natural hits? Or crits? There it is, 2 crits. There it is. Allot was on it. So those go through no matter what into the Baktoid prototype. Oh no, he's gone. Wow, 2 crits that can't be avoided. Woo-wee! Wow. Wow. Man, when you get those perfect auto blaster shots, oh, so nice. All right, 100 to 140. Allot does take the lead there. But man, it's tenuous. 1 hull on Serissu, 2 hull on Asajj. This sick is doing just fine. The problem is these bombers for cupcakes are all out of sorts. Not facing the right direction. They do have 1 hards, right? So we can, yep. There it is, and a calculate. 3 hard from this one. I'm gonna regen a proton torp on number 2. Right bank from Olaf, and he doesn't have to worry about this shot. That removed 1 stress from Olaf, but not both. Yep, takes the evade on Asajj. I wonder if it would be time to rotate that arc. Serissu going hard with the target lock onto number 3. Number 3's got 2 left. She's doing a primary hit crit. I'm gonna lock that focus. Oh, Oh, hit, crit. The crit's going through. There's a blank. That is a dead bomber. Number 3 takes 2. Can this Techno Union bomber get that last torpedo off? He's got the lock. But Serissu's going to turn in. We're going to just see him shoot forward. 4 forward. He is stressed. It would have to be a 3. He could turn and hang out on this rock, maybe shoot Serissu. Redbeard in the chat. Leave for 10 minutes, come back to this. I can't even remember what the game state was 10 minutes ago. This game is brutal. Three forward. Ooh, doesn't bump. Goes for the calculate. Removes the stress. He knows Olaf can't touch him, but Serissu definitely can. Yep, Olaf goes for that free target lock. Oh. 3 forward from Serissu, just in case there was a turn. Oh man, Asajj turns into torp range. I forget they have a shaded front arc. So can't do the Shadowcaster unless she moves that... She does have both force points back. She can't use the Shadowcaster title unless she moves that front arc. I just realized he hasn't used Asajj's ability this entire game. Now, bomber number 2 has 3 left. He's going to do as much damage as he can before he takes this torpedo. Don't think he can PS kill this ship, but maybe. It is obstructed. 1 hit. Gonna target lock that blank. And spend a force point for 3. Spins the calculate. 3 evades. And he's gonna get that torp. Oh, here it goes. Regen that torp. And he's been waiting. He's been biding his time for this moment. How much is Asajj? 85, so it'd be like another 40 points. Won't put him in front, in the lead. Hit, crit. Wow. That's going to be 3 crits. Let's see if he can get another... If he can get a guarantee here. Oh, there it is! 2 evades. Not near enough to Serissu. Takes 2 crits, and that is a dead Asajj. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's how many holes she has. Who do we appreciate? Asajj Ventress. She's out of here. Stun, disable power regular. All right. 142 to 160. Woo! Does he run away and get another torpedo? I think that wouldn't be a bad call. He doesn't even have 3 banks. Okay. Doesn't want to go over that debris. He'd have to 2-bank left. Okay. AK turns. Alright. 1 hard from Serissu. 4 minutes left. Ooh. Yeah, I figured that's what Olaf was doing. Serissu's gonna shoot this probe droid. And there goes the probe droid, Serissu, hero of the scum. 2 dice, range 3, nada. Is he gonna spin the lock on that? Nah. Alright, this guy's got a range 3 into Olaf. Our last Tansarii point veteran who has not been hit yet. 1 hit, 1 evade. Let's talk about things we haven't seen. We never saw Asajj use her ability. We saw Serissu use her ability once, never to get paint on a dice. I think that's bad. We didn't see Baktoid use its ability. I think that would have been a good ability to use in that first engagement. Have Baktoid calculate and just have one of the ships not spin their target lock, but maybe that was because they were all single modded. They needed to spin that lock. Got a roll and a barrel roll. Sorry, a roll and a lock into Serissu. Interesting. Oh, he knew there was going to be a bump there. Okay. He could sense it, even. Oh, we never saw sense! It don't make no sense! Yep, goes for the evade. Just gonna guarantee that it doesn't take any damage. Range 3 obstructed. Yeah, this is the closest point. One hit. He's going to leave that lock for later. 2 evades. Oh, do we see a 3K here onto that debris? Or does he turn... Actually, this guy can just move onto the rock. One minute left. Oh, boy. He doesn't... I don't think he has enough time to regen. No more torpedo time. $142. Serissu is 44 points. That would be 22, so that would be 66. 166 if he could kill Serissu. There's the 2 straight. Open grappling struts. Oh, we're going to see a barrel roll here. This is the last round. Where are you going, Serissu? Just going to take off. Hold on to those points. Goes for a focus. Nothing. Oh no! Can he do it? Hit crit! Can Serissu, if it's blanks... Oh, Oh my god. That was an awesome end. Wow, great game to both players. I'm so excited to see both of those lists. I'm glad that 6 are performing well. I'm glad to see this crazy bomber list from the Cis faction. They both seem strong. Wow, great game. Thanks to both players. Thanks to everybody for watching. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.